Welcome back to Quest for Glory 4. We're going to be heading through the crypt. And let's unlock the door.
You turn the large skeleton.
Heading through here to hopefully rescue Tanya, the child of the innkeeper. So we're going to take a look at, well, let's have a look closer here. There is some kind of a crest on the floor. Let's take a look at this. And you can see the colors here. This is a code. We need to enter in the name Bergov, which is the family name, Borgov here. So blue, orange, red, green, orange, violet. Aha. Let's grab the key. If we have a look at this statue over here.
The coffin cover is decorated with a bas-relief sculpture of a knight. Searching carefully, you see a small hole that looks like a keyhole in the sculpture.
Okay, keyhole. Let's see if we can open this one.
A small key from the crest opens a lock in the relief. You open the coffin lid to reveal a dark passageway leading deep into the mountainside. After following the dark passage for several minutes, you come out into a castle chamber. The bookcase closes behind you, and there is no obvious way to open it again.
I believe you can open it by
Bookshelves are full of incredible
turning this crest up,
such
yeah.
as two.
But we're going to continue exploring the castle.
Door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
So I'm just going to keep heading to the east a little bit.
Door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door.
There's nothing here to grab, I don't think.
Door hinges.
Up the stairs. Let's see, we are going to get attacked. Oh, poisoned already. I got that first hit and ended up getting poisoned. I've got 2 poison cure potions. Let's grab one of those. Head up to the door up here. Okay, so another bookcase. This time there is a secret passage here. We need to turn the crest to open it.
Straighten.
We'll head out here. To a bedroom.
After several minutes spent analyzing this piece of furniture, you reach the brilliant conclusion that it must be a bed.
Okay.
The sprawling castle watches over a lush and
Alright, only one doorway out of here.
Door hinges squeak in
So let's go up to the north. Up another set of stairs. 2 doorways here, but we're going to go to the west.
Door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door. Through the keyhole, you can see what appears to be a child's bedroom. A large and dangerous-looking, ape-like creature sits near the door.
Okay, well, let's see what happens if we try to go in.
The monster doesn't seem to like you letting light into the room. Maybe you would have better luck at night.
Okay, so that's a pretty obvious clue. We do need to wait here until night time. So once again, well, what is the time? It's early morning, so once again, we're going to sleep until night. Let's see if we can get in. And if this is a castle of vampires, you'd imagine that people who live here are not going to be awake during the day. Okay, a few more hours. Okay, let's try again.
Who is it, Toby? He came to visit while I was sleeping? Did you ask him what he wanted? Well then, ask him now.
Okay, we do have something she might remember. A doll?
What is that? Toby, let him in. Toby, he has our dolly! Vanna, I thought I lost you. Look, Toby, it's Vanna! Thank you for bringing her to me. I thought she was lost. Where did you find her?
You tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again. Toby says that everyone would be afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
My mouse has just stopped working. Okay, so I just had to restart. Let's try this again.
What is that? Toby, let... Look, they...
Okay, I won't tell her about the inn this time. Let's just talk to her.
Toby gave her to me. Mommy didn't like her. She kept trying to make me tell where I got Vanna from. Mommy wouldn't let me play with her. I was afraid Mommy wouldn't let me play with Toby anymore. Toby was my only friend. I didn't want my mommy to make Toby go away. I told Toby all about it, and Toby brought me here to Aunt Trina. She never takes my toys or friends away. Never. Mommy and I worked hard all the time to keep the inn nice and clean. And then my mommy, she never had time to play or sing anymore. And when it got night, she made me go to bed all by myself in the dark. It was really scary. I was afraid the bad things would get me. But nobody heard me when I cried. When I went out to the inn, Daddy would yell at me to get back to bed. I was scared. Daddy wouldn't let me have a candle or anything. He said it would bring the bad things. I didn't like the dark. But then, Toby came to my window at night. He would hold me, and he would talk to me, and he would tell me he would keep the bad things away from me all night. And I didn't have to be scared again, because I had Toby. When my mommy took my doll away, I was afraid she'd make Toby go away too, so I went away with Toby. Now I'm not afraid of the dark. I like the night. Aunt Trina says the bad things will never get me now, and I have Toby to take care of me. But sometimes, I still miss my mommy. I can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. She says that my mommy and daddy will think I'm a bad thing now, and that they won't love me anymore. Toby says this is my home now, and he loves me very much. I wish my mommy and daddy didn't think I was a bad thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them.
Well, let's tell her about Irana's staff.
You tell about Irana's staff, and how it can make Tanya back into a real little girl again.
I like the staff. It always made such pretty flowers in town. You say it will make me all better, and I won't be a bad thing anymore?
You nod your head.
Oh, Toby, I can see my mommy and daddy again. Toby says he understands. He says you should take us to the staff now, so I can be with my mommy and daddy again. Oh, it feels weird here. Kinda happy. Icky. I'm scared. I know you'll protect me, Toby, but who will protect you? Okay, Toby. I'll protect you.
You cast the ritual of release.
The sacrifice of life for love. Your love for the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
No, Toby, no!
So shall the sacrifice be done. So is the sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Irana.
You feel Irana's staff become a part of you. Now it is your staff as well when you choose to summon it.
I'm so sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I? I love you too, Toby.
You take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Okay, early morning. Let's head on down and see how the innkeeper is.
I must thank you for saving our Tanya. You have brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
I didn't like him. He didn't like me. He didn't like Katrina either. They were always having fights. But he had to do what she told him to do, and that made him very mad.
Oh, she is her joyful self again. The sound of a child's voice is the sweetest of music. We will do our best to show our love and never, never let her be afraid of the dark again.
Okay, well, looks like she's back at the inn where she's supposed to be.
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness. You do not need to go looking for trouble.
Alright. So, we Do you have Arana's staff now? No, we've got the summon staff spell. Okay. And we do have the 4 rituals. We need to get the last one. If you're a thief or a fighter, you get the last one by facing the wraiths. But we are a magic user, so we need to face the fairies. And they were asking for Arana's staff. How do I get back? I think... let's go this way. So once again, we're going to have to wait till night time. As we'll just rest up here. Don't really need any more fruit, do I? I've already got lots of fruit. So yeah, unfortunately, just need to sleep through the day. Yeah, I can't go to the... Well, I could go to the castle, I guess.
After some rest,
I think we need to wait a night anyway. Katrina's going to invite us to the castle later on.
after some...
let's just wait till it's dark. I'm going to save the game here because we're having a battle with the fairies. Okay, now let's see how this goes. They're not here yet. Let's just wait a minute. I'm just trying to remember what I need to do as well.
You have a very bad feeling. The air is full of hostile vibrations.
The human has returned with the staff. We shall finally gain what we have sought for so long. Staff of Arana, hear my command. I, Tatiana, queen of the fairy folk, summon thee and claim thee for my own.
We can't have that.
Staff, hear my command. Thou shalt hear and obey my words. I am thy master now.
You feel an incredible rush of magical energy filling you. It tickles. You hear a voice in your head.
I am now the staff of the hero.
He is the hand of destiny, and shall restore the spirit of Arana.
So, the human has claimed the staff of Arana? Then by his death, the staff shall be mine. Gods, destroy that human creature!
Uh-oh. We're going to take a lot of damage unless we have the resistance spell, which we need the staff to cast. But first, let's do the reversal spell.
You cast...
The human has a spell which reverses spells. Use your area attacks.
Okay, oh, we're taking a lot of damage. Oh my god. Summon the staff. I need to cast resistance. Where's the healing potion? This one, right? Okay. Oop. Now I need to cast resistance. Otherwise we're going to keep taking so much damage. Aura. Where's resistance? Okay, resistance against elemental forces, so they shouldn't be able to do too much damage to me now, but I still need more healing. There we go, and then we're just going to attack the queen with Frostbolt, which is our most powerful spell. Come on. There we go. A voice sounds in your mind. Hand of Destiny, you are now triumphant. She who would use me for her own glory is defeated. You shall now have the spell of resistance. Okay. So we have the final resistance spell. Yeah, the game automatically slows down that combat.
Your reverse.
Okay, let's cast Levitate.
Your reverse.
Hope it's not too late to be let in here.
Your right.
I didn't. Sorry, knock on the door. I didn't mean to
You
break
hear
the
movement
door.
on the other side. After a few.
Right.
You unlock the door to your room and go in. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about. Katrina."
Okay, once again, need to wait until nighttime. A lot of this stuff happens at nighttime. So for a long while, I've just been sleeping through the day.
You do not need to go looking for...
So just rest here for a little bit.
You don't have any rations.
Oh, better get some more rations. Okay, purchase goods. Another 5 of these should do. Another one. There we go. Should last me
Yes,
to
my
the
husband used to...
end of the game, I think. And we're almost there. We've got 5 rituals.
After
Katrina has invited us to the castle. Let's sleep out here for a little bit. Okay, quick save just in case something bad happens along the way. Okay, let's go.
How nice of you to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note. It's been ages since we last met. Come here and let me look at you.
you ask Avoozl.
The Dark Master is much more powerful than you suspect, but not so powerful as she thinks.
You ask Avoozl if he...
She is back at the castle, quite unaware of my little game with the notes.
Okay.
You ask Avoozl how it is that he is still alive after hurtling to a fiery doom in Rasir.
Alive? You think I'm alive? You simple-minded fool! I am greater now than I ever was in life, as you shall have a very short time to learn before your own death. You have no power against one's... I have summoned the hounds of death.
Run, run! Ah!
You fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me? I have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never find your way out of this dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. The sun now rises. I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, and yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, you die.
You find yourself falling asleep. You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real.
Okay, well, we are chained up here, so let's start with the open spell.
You open the lock on the chains easily. Seems your foe has underestimated you once again. It does seem odd, though, that he didn't bother to remove your backpack.
Sounds suspicious. Let's grab the...
You pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack.
And the stake.
You take the wooden stake.
Let's listen at the door as well.
The heavily barred and reinforced. You hear the sound of voices. It's barred on the other side, but you can see it.
What's going on in there? The master didn't say nothing about guarding no prisoner.
It's the enemy guy's orders. So what? He gives you something to do.
I don't like it. I think Ataby's guy's trying to pull a fast one on the master. She's not gonna like this.
You wants to go down there and tell her?
No way.
Then shut up!
Hey, what I don't get is why the Ataby's guy brings the stake down there. Why give a weapon to the enemy even if you got him chained up?
Who knows? Maybe Ed is gonna put a stake through the prisoner's heart.
You know, there's a secret passage to the master's room from the dungeon.
Yeah? So what?
I don't know, but I sure thinks there's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, we haven't faced any orcs around here. They were in the first game. So there is a secret passage. Let's take a look at this.
It's an Iron Maiden, a popular torture and murder device. The inside bristles with sharp iron spikes. Unlike most things here, it is shiny and has no rust forming upon it. Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place, but there's no accounting for tastes.
So it looks like Ad Avus gave us the tools to kill his master, Katrina, because we have the hammer and the stake. Let's open the coffin.
Now's your chance. You lean over the open coffin and kiss Katrina long and hard on the lips. Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
What? What are you doing here? How did you get in here? You dare to kiss me? How dare you! You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you, some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
You tell her about how Avoozl brought you here and set you up.
Avoozl. Yes, that does sound like him. He cannot harm me directly. I am his vampire master, after all. Plotting against me and trying to use you are very much his style. But it was not Avoozl who stole Tanya from me! You broke into my home and took my child away! Why should I show you any mercy?
Why indeed?
Liar! You think I am stupid enough to believe you? Love! Ha! You stole from me the only one who ever really loved me! Tanya! Is that how you show your love? Oh, or perhaps you show your love by breaking into my bedroom and attacking me while I am helpless!
You tell her that you only wanted to kiss her, not hurt her.
You have already hurt me. I trusted you. I thought that maybe there was something truly heroic about you. No. You are just like all men. A liar who will say anything to get what you want. I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive. If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals and return to the castle. Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land. You will help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
You tell Katrina that you'll do anything, anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding. By my will, I guias thee. Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer. Thus is your guess. So go and return with the rituals soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.